Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Shay, your local numerologist. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share, subscribe to my other channel, Queen Spirit 1126. We are reading for our Soul Urge Heart Desire number 6. Okay, so this number is based on the vowels in your name. I gotta say it so my accent don't fuck it up, but the vowels in your name. And why is a vowel if it's used that way? But anyway, add it up into a single digit, and basically it indicates what your heart craves. What are your hopes and dreams and wishes? All right, so we're gonna pull 3 main cards, major arcana. Got my major arcanas here. So we're doing hidden desires for our soul urge 6s. Hidden desires for our soul urge 6s. All right, we're going to take that one because it fell first. All right, so we have temperance, right? Temperance is about balance. The number 6 is about compassion, being sentimental, empathetic. You guys want patience, you're caring, and you like to focus on those that are close to you. So you guys really like kind of familiar relationships type thing, okay? So the second card is for steps to achieve this. So steps to achieve that balance in your life. Whoa, and the last card is how the desired outcome will look. Okay, and we got the Wheel of Fortune now. Can't be mad at that. Although I do feel like the Wheel of Fortune here, it looks like the tables are turning. Things are gonna kind of flip on its head. So let's start here with Temperance, which is what is your hidden desire, right? So we already know 6 is about compassion and the loving of others, right? Temperance is about balance. So this is some energy that you have to learn how to balance what you want, which is to kind of help everybody around you, and what's actually good for you, what you need, right? Which is who you are, the stability of the foundation inside. So I always describe the number 6 as our internal foundation because it applies to relationships and because it applies to how we are with others around us, right? So how you treat other people is based on how you feel inside. And so I really feel like you guys are kind of like a unicorn because you have this desire to please people. That's really what you want. That's the desire, is to make the people around you happy. Not the whole world, you know. You might not want to go off and, cure a whole village of something. But when it comes to like people in your family and your friends and things like that, you definitely want to do whatever you can do to make them the happiest that they can be. And so what I'm getting is that this can be at your own detriment. Okay, so what needs to happen is you kind of playing with how much you give and how much you keep to yourself so that you can be happy. Because at the end of the day, I talk about being selfish a lot because it's needed for us to have some selfish qualities. But with you, even if you got your dream job and your dream house, if you don't have anybody to share it with, which I mean, could be a lot of us, if you don't have anybody to share it with, you will feel really down and out. You won't get the love that you need because essentially you need other people to love you back. So let's go ahead and clarify this Temperance. Hell no. We got the Wheel of Fortune out here twice, y'all. Hell no. And the Empress. I saw her while I was shuffling. Okay. So, a couple things here, right? We're going to talk about these karmic life path numbers 13 and 14, right? 13 is self-indulgence, whereas 14 is the abuse of freedom. So I don't I don't know which side of the fence that you sit when it comes to this, but you have some energy around you that is very selfish, right? Where you are very giving, and that's just based off of the numbers. But I feel like you have a lot of control. The issue with being a compassionate and super loving person and sentimental is that people will take advantage of you, use whatever love you have against you, misplay their role, I guess is what I want to say. With the temperance here, wanting to bring balance, this has to do with what you give out, right? Wanting to bring balance to Wheel of Fortune can be good luck. But what I'm seeing here is that there is some kind of web here, right? That was produced because you wanted to give back to somebody. So I don't think that this is necessarily a bad web. The Wheel of Fortune isn't a bad card. You guys have built up some kind of, or you would like to build up some kind of shit. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but like record, people, a team. Like build up some kind of team that produces and that kind of gives back. Now that giving back could be like a team of people when you call them, like you guys help each other over hurdles in life. Maybe it is to help the world, you know what I'm saying? But I feel mainly it's to help each other. The Empress definitely has a motherly type of vibe, a nurturing type of vibe. The Empress gives birth to creations and new ideas, right? And so when you put that with the Wheel of Fortune and the web here, it almost looks like you want to produce ideas that catch on to everybody. It's almost like you want everybody to be able to take care of themselves. You do want that. So yeah, let's keep it moving. So, what is the first step to achieve this dream that you're having? And what I'm getting is to look at the world from a new perspective, look at things from a new way. It's like the enlightenment that you need is you need to see people for who they really are. You have some kind of energy around you. Man, you cannot make this up. We got Seven of Swords here. Seven of Swords is, a sneaky little thief, okay? The Seven of Swords does a lot of things behind your back, things that they don't want anybody to find out. Basically, that's the energy of the Seven of Swords. So Spirit definitely was trying to Spirit was definitely trying to let me know I was on the right track with that. But yes, you guys have people around you or energy around you. It could be a job or family, friends, whatever, that just is hell bent on taking advantage of you and not giving you the things that you deserve. And instead of you constantly having this compassion and this will to give and give and give to them, you have to take it back. You have to see them for who they truly are. All right. We got Ace of Cups. Okay, look at that. Damn, that is so crazy. And then at the bottom, we have the Five of Wands. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that clearly the Five of Wands is kind of like a battle, a disagreement, something that's not working because other people are coming against you, right? But we have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Coins. So the Ace of Cups is kind of like intuition. It could be emotion. It could be love. But it runs on that wave. Whereas the Six of Coins, okay, so the Six of Coins can be read as you being generous and giving back. But what I really see with the Six of Coins is somebody breadcrumbing you, right? You're giving your love to somebody, and they take and take and take and take, and kind of lead you into this place where you're going into battle for them or something along those lines. And so there's nothing wrong with loving somebody. There's nothing wrong with caring how their life is going to end up. But at the end of the day, a grown adult has to be a grown adult. It's not your job to take care of them unless you're their therapist. It's not your job to make sure that their mental state is good. I mean, of course, you don't want to harm their mental state, but somebody is leading you somewhere that you don't want to be. And with the Hanged Man here, this is something that you are not seeing. You need to see this person for who they really are. They're a 13, they're a 14, right? Abuse of freedom, self-indulgent, irresponsible. That's who they are, right? So they don't really care who you are and what you want as long as you give them what they want. And it's not going to end somewhere where you want it to end. It's going to end in this Five of Wands energy, this battle energy. So definitely be careful with that. All right. So let's move along. So our last card here is the Wheel of Fortune, which answers the question how the desired outcome will look. Okay, you take these steps to achieve what you want, which is looking at these people for who they really are. Okay. How the desired outcome will look. And I can't help but think the table is turned, right? One thing about karma is that we always feel like, okay, we do good and we'll have good karma. But that's not really the way it works. Because if you're allowing somebody to take advantage of you, even if you feel like, oh, well, they need this and they need that, but really they're fucking you over, you're not going to get good karma from that. It's going to be a continuous cycle of allowing people to use you, which is definitely not good karma, okay? So I just want to point that out. And then we got how the desired outcome looks. All right, so let's clarify. The Wheel of Fortune, how the desired outcome looks. Oh, we got two cards here. Okay, we'll take them. So we got the Eight of Coins and we got the King of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this is some energy of you really finding your light, really finding what's good for you. One thing about the King of Wands is that he does what he has to do, right? This King of Wands particularly has the peacock, right? When a male peacock shows his feathers, it is so that he can, like he's really showing off for the woman that he's trying to bring into his life, right? So I feel like that's important, and especially here coupled with the Eight of Coins. So the Eight of Coins is Virgo energy, right? Which the Eight of Coins gives me the most perfectionist part of the Virgo energy that you can have. Whereas the King of Wands is a Leo, very go-getter, let's do this, I can do this, kind of like having pride in yourself and being able to handle the things that come toward you. And what I feel is that with this energy, when you see people for who they really are, instead of making excuses for them, then you'll be able to bring that compassion back and really move forward in the things that you have worked for, the things that you are working for, and you'll feel comfortable showing off that new light that you found for yourself as well. I think that that's very, very important for you guys. The Wheel of Fortune, honestly, it came out twice in this reading, so I do think that you guys have some pretty good luck on your hands. I feel like you are coming up on this new cycle, but you really have to take advantage of it, right? So you can be presented with a lot of good things in life, right? Somebody could be like, oh, we have this job here and it's offering you $500,000 a year, but you still have to take that job. You know what I'm saying? And you still have to do the job and keep the job in order to earn that money. So when you get the opportunity, you have to take the reins, okay? Do not doubt yourself. And if there is something or someone in your life that is causing you doubt, then you need to find a way to hinder the way that their energy affects you, either by getting rid of them, period, or by minimizing your interaction with them. All right, so that's all I have for my Soul Urge 6. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you next time.